Might be that you can do this, but it doesn't come out of the box like this. You can see group app, web app into app service plan existing. Okay, so let's take a look. Create an app service plan. That you can do on your own, but we already have it when we created the web app. Move an app to another app service plan. Here you can see how you can do it. You can move an app to another app service plan as long as the source plan and the target plan are in the same resource group, geographical region, and of the same OS type. This is something that you should note for the exam or in just general, because it's quite important to know that, let's say you are in the United States and you are in Norway and they are across different app service plan, then this will not work. So even though ChatGPT says that you can have multiple web apps, it kind of looks like the useful way to go is to have one next to the web app, which means that one app service will be next to another web app, from my understanding at this point. Let's now go back to our portal. Let's try to see if we can access this link. And we probably can. We will have like a test. Your Microsoft web app is ready to go, deploy some code and so on. You can see that for Azure it takes quite a lot of time. This might be because we are on the free plan, so it's using shared across resources. Maybe many people are doing this at the same time right now. This will be much faster if we would actually use not shared resource, but we would pay for it in a different way. So it's still working. Let's use the magic of video editing to see when it's up and running. All right, the magic of video editing has done its thing, and we can see that the web app is live, but we don't have your content yet. If you already deployed, it could take up to 5 minutes for your content to show up, so come back soon. Why, you might ask? Well, because we haven't deployed any web app. We just have created the web app services. It's here, it's ready to go. Let's just quickly see how we can do this, because I think it's important to see this part. We can open, for example, the application writer. You can also use Microsoft for this. And let's just go ahead and deploy to this link. Can we deploy to this link using IDE? Can you come up with a .NET application test, EC app? And let's go ahead and click on new solution. Okay, it says it's not possible. We don't care about that for now. We will do that on our own. Didn't like this. Let's make it smaller. Okay, fine. We can create a new solution. Let's see the options we do have here. We have empty solution, or we have ASP.NET Core Web Application. We can use this thing or awesome web app or API or whatever. We can click on create. This we can actually connect to Azure. I want to show you this step using Azure SDK in Rider. And we should be able to see some example or deployed web app, which you need to know in order to deploy web apps. So let's now open Rider again. And now you can see it ask me, are you trying to sign in? Yes, continue. It says you have successfully signed in. And now it says you have successfully signed in to the Azure Toolkit. Good to go, close it. Let's go to our Rider IDE. And now we can see it are loading in the subscription web apps that we have. And here you can see it says test app for YouTube purposes. How easy do you think it is to deploy? Let's right click here. You can see we can actually restart with the Azure Toolkit, the service right from the IDE if we want to. But is this what we want? No. We want to deploy this thing to Azure. How we do that?